Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. And today, it's finally time for me to leave the ocean biome, at least for a little bit, because I want to go get a bloodstalker. I've been going ahead and breeding up a bunch of iguanodons to go ahead and use to help improve the effectiveness, and I've also been using them to go ahead and get a bunch of blood packs. So hopefully, looks like they're all fully healed, so that's good. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab some blood. I think I'm only going to take about half of this just in case I end up dying. I'd like to be able to get a pair of them today, but I'm definitely only going to hold myself to taming one. If I can happen to get a pair, that'd be great, but only one's going to be required. So, unfortunately, because my island is not a teleportation spot, I am going to need to go over and go to an island that is. And hold on, wait a minute. Okay, well, good to know that that's there. I will definitely be headed back for that at some point. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to do a dino wipe in between now and when I can get that, but yeah, that being said, it's time to go. I went ahead and crafted up some better gear, in particular a long neck and a shotgun. Figure that they'll be helpful for dealing with any of the bloodstalkers that I'm gonna have to take out, so hopefully we can go ahead and handle these guys and deal with them pretty easily, and hopefully we find some of them pretty quickly. But yeah, hang on, let me just head on down to the nearest teleportation island and we can head over to the bog, so hang on a minute. Alright, here we are, and I picked up some cargo along the way, so let's quickly check. Oh, it's about to expire soon. It doesn't look like there's anything good in here, though. I guess I'll take the full chili and enduro stew. That's decent, and I guess lesser antidote would be good, just in case I happen to get swamp fever. Just now realizing that I forgot to grab bug repellent. Hopefully we won't need that for bloodstalker. I hear that apparently you can just be in your inventory, and bloodstalkers don't seem to, not bloodstalker, sorry, insect swarms don't seem to aggro to you, but yeah. Let's just hop up here away from those dinotheriums, so we'll hopefully be a little bit safer while we're teleporting. I need to, there we go, alright. And, oh, it's just a parasaur. We should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and toss out my dire bear, just in case anything happens to go ahead and spawn and immediately kill me. I would like to wait for my armored doggo to come over here so I can switch his backpack, but it doesn't look like he wants to head over here. Alright, let's just quickly go ahead and teleport over to the bog. When is it? There it is. I'm thinking we're probably going to want to go to... Let's just go to the east side for now. Hopefully there isn't going to be anything that's going to kill me too quickly, but I mean, that's the bog. There's a pretty decent chance I'll get either caprout or just some raptors will show up. So, yeah, I'm just going to get my shotgun ready. Actually, I think I can teleport on the back of the bear, right? That should work. I'm so used to, pretty sure back in Evolved, it used to be that you never want to be on the back of a creature when you teleport because it would cause a bunch of lag and bugs and stuff, but looks like we're okay. Quickly hop on. A bunch of lag. Should be okay now, though. Yeah, there we go. We even got a Bronto up there. Oh, 140. Alright, well, hopefully all this good luck with finding good creatures will extend to the bloodstalkers. We're just going to go ahead and put on the camping gear, just in case. Just keep pumping more health on it. There's no real reason to pump anything else. But yeah, bloodstalkers. It's been a very long time since I've tamed one of them, but a big lag and bad acro. Alright. Hopefully, it shouldn't take us too long to find them, but I mean, they should be everywhere up in the canopy of the large trees. I'm afraid I might have to turn off fog if I want to actually have the frame rate and the lag be manageable in here. Let's see, just want to take a look. Kind of hard to see him up. Yeah, just type an error. That's easy to deal with. I'm a little bit worried we're going to aggro that acro. I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to handle that or not. Is that our Bronto over there? It is. Alright, well, lots of Brontos here. Idea of mutating them is definitely in the back of my mind, but I need to focus on more important things. They'd be fun, but I don't really think they'd be that practical. I'm just taking a look up there. I'm not seeing any so far. I'm hoping that they're not really high up. I feel like they can be on the lower branches, but it's It's been a while, so maybe they changed it. But yeah, we'll just have to keep heading around a little bit. Hopefully we can find some. Let's see. Hopefully we also don't run into anything too dangerous here. I vaguely remember the bog. Up here we go. Insect swarm. There we go. Oh, this thing's tanking. Oh, they still have levels. That's weird. All of the non-tameable creatures lost their levels in ASA, so it's a little bit weird to have insect swarms have them, and apparently there's a 140. You'd be really careful with all the pegos here, though, because I do not want them stealing my tide pup. I did bring that with me just in case I need it. It's got decent health, so it can tank, but uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like the leg here may be a little bit much. I may have to go ahead and see if turning off fog makes that a little bit better. If it gets really bad and it starts costing me, then yeah, but I'll keep it around for now. I also haven't really been at this portion of the bog, so it might just be that since I'm new here. Hold up. Is there one over there? No. Not really seeing any. Really wish I had a gene scanner. It would make this a lot easier, but yeah, I feel like they're relatively easy to find if you just look up. At least I remember them being that way. I don't know, are they up in the really high branches, or are they on the lower ones? I don't know. Definitely going to take a little bit to find one. Hopefully we can find a pair of them. Preferably if I could find a male and a female. That way I could breed them and have infinite bloodstalkers. That'd be great. That, or at the very least you can just start the mutation process, but yeah, it might take a little bit to find two of them, and I don't know how much blood they take. It seems to be pretty inconsistent from what I remember, so hopefully we'll have enough for two of them, but there's always a chance that we may not even have enough for one of them, but oh, Terrorbird. At least two of them. Thankfully, Lost Colony introduced the medical stand, which definitely helps out with taming them, so hopefully it won't be too difficult to go ahead and farm up more blood. I'll probably just take most bad creatures I find and just throw them into the medical stand, and then I'll try to keep them alive so I can put them in the biogrinder, but yeah. A little bit concerned with the fact we haven't found one by now. How close are we to the center? Oh, nowhere near close enough. That's why. Okay. Alright, this is a little bit deep. Could be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, bloodstalkers are only in the very center of the bog, so I guess I'm probably gonna have to head over there. I wonder if I could... Can I knock this down? I can. I could probably take a shovel and take those. I might put those in a greenhouse later. That could look really nice. I don't really see anything. I wonder if they'd actually generate light. That could actually be a really nice way to light up a base or my boat. I've been struggling trying to light up the bottom deck of my sloop, and maybe having a potted plant might be nice. Need a bunch of chitin though. Hopefully, I don't really know where the best spot to farm chitin on this map is, so I'm hoping that it's probably here in the bog by taking out bloodstalkers, but seeing how we're not really finding any so far. We can go through here. I hear a tape jar. There he is. What level? 95? I can't tame him, but definitely... Well, I can't ride him. I guess I can tame him, but I can't ride him, unfortunately. Really wish I could. I really wish tape jars were better. I hope we can TLC them one day, because they kind of deserve it. And I guess they're probably pretty decent in multiplayer, because you can have 2 gunners and 1 pilot, but I'd really like it if they could do a little bit more, particularly if they simply just had a little bit more weight. Alright, this is looking a lot more like bloodstalker territory up there. Hard to see. I don't think there's any up there, but I could be wrong. It'll definitely get a lot easier to find them once I get one, so if I do end up taming one and go for another, then it'll be a lot easier. Ooh, Elder Claws. Honestly, those could probably be pretty good in the boss arena. Definitely not mutating them again, though. That is Something I do not want to be doing. A good way of farming flowers and mushrooms, though, until I get a mega shell on. Not really seeing anything. Honestly, may just have to cut to when I finally find one, because it seems they're being a little bit difficult. So yeah, hang on. Let me go quickly find one of these guys, and then I'll bring you guys back. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Are these carrots? No. Okay. Thought they were carrots. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Let me just go find one of these guys, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so found our target, a 145 bloodstalker. I honestly have no idea how I saw that. It was just barely out in the corner of my eye, but yeah, he's definitely up there. I've had to go ahead and deal with quite a few of them, and I completely forgot, but I can't have my tide pup on my arm for this one because he's going to go ahead and stop the bloodstalkers from being able to grab me, because every time they grab me, he's just going to go ahead and use the dispel effect, and I don't think there's a way to turn that off. So it's been a while since I've done this, so I may be a little bit rusty, but from what I remember, I need to get it to grab me to start the taming. Then I need to basically get myself free and feed it a bunch of things. Probably, I have Iggy's with me, but you can use moss chops. I believe you need to use Datons, which will probably be the best option. Is the more health that the creature has, the more taming effectiveness it will repair. Where is it? It's up there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go ahead and get close enough for that thing to grab me. It's in a really, really bad spot. Might need to remember where it is on the map, and I may need to go get some grappling hooks in order to get up there. And it kind of looks like it's actually inside the tree, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to actually... Yeah, I'm not even sure if it's going to be able to grab anything. Let's see if I can try and aggro it right now. Let's see. Hold on. I'll have the bear stop following me. I'll grab my... Yeah, see if I can get up there. Struggling to get up this rock. That's not a good start. Nah. Alright. Yeah, we may need to go ahead and get a grappling hook, or at the very least, I may need to figure out how I can get up on that ledge. See, coordinates are, okay, 73, 81. I'll try to remember that in case I do need to go back for grappling hooks. I'd really prefer to not have to do that, but it's looking like it may need to happen if I want to get this guy. Looks like we have a nice ramp here, though. I'll keep my eyes open just because if there happens to be another one around that I could tame instead, might be better. Ooh. Just barely fit through that. And he should be... Is he just up here, I think? Let's see. In there? Yeah, there he is. Alright. So another thing, I do have an extra parachute, which I'm gonna need. I was planning on just using the hand cannon, because that definitely works to help prevent fall damage, but I think I'm gonna want a parachute just in case, because of how far away this all is. Let's see if I can, I can't damage him. See if just hopping up in the... Whoops. That's awkward. I should be able to get back up there, right? Maybe not. Let's see. Come on. Hold on, let me see if I can get back up there. Alright, back at the dire bear. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. Looks like he's further out now, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. And he looks like he's looking at me, so... I'm hoping... Can he grab me from here? Only problem is, can he even see me? Oh, definitely can see me. Alright. So, we just need to let him reel us in. And there we go. Should be taming, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's just struggle to get free. And get ready. Pop the parachute. Try to land over here. Perfect. Alright. Come on. Alright, cut it. I feel like you can cut the parachute, right? I feel like you can, but sometimes it just doesn't work whenever I try it. Alright, so key number 1. Passive, just to be safe. And hopefully, you should grab it. Oh, yep, there we go. And, okay, why is the taming not there anymore? Okay, this could be a bit of a problem. Is he on the tracker over here? I guess I need to switch over here. Teams in progress. Because I don't see him being picked up over there, so yeah, I feel like... Yeah, and why can't he actually grab a hold of the Iggy? This could be a problem. The Iggy's not taking any damage. Maybe I need to go ahead and, let the bloodstalker tame up a little bit more than just initializing the taming and then immediately having it drop. Okay, there we go. Drop the Iggy. It gave up. I'll have it just follow me, see if it can get back over here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the stuff. Yeah, I can easily get more, though. Here, let me just go ahead and grab our parachute. I can use the hand cannon once it gets me to, once I tame it. Actually, once I tame it, it won't matter because I'll just be able to use it, but I definitely want parachutes given how far to the side it is. Parachute will help me kind of glide over this way. Try to get to grab me again. It's picking up the Iggy again. I'm a little concerned it's not going to be able to grab the Iggy, that it's too big given the area that it's in. Hang on. Right, there we go. Grab me again. While we're waiting here, let's check the stats. Okay, looks like a food bloodstalker. That's okay, because I'm honestly thinking on getting fatty on mine. Yeah, let's let it actually start taming up a little bit. And then... that restart the taming? It did. Okay, so I can't hit it. But at the same time, I don't know how I'm supposed to go ahead and, struggle. How do I struggle free? But also, go ahead and make sure that the taming stays. Is that a bug, or... there we go. Parachute. Drop me a little bit lower than I'd like to be. But, okay, it's taming now. There we go. Alright, we saved it. Okay, so now I just need to make sure that I can grab these Iggies. My problem is, yeah, I need to make sure that doesn't grab me. So that could be a little bit difficult. Oh, well, never mind. He just grabbed it immediately. Hopefully he can actually hold it this time and start draining. Uh-oh. They're supposed to be able to grab them, so I wonder if the area that he's in is just really bad, and that's why he can't hold on to them. Because, yeah, they're supposed to be able to grab and hold on to an Iggy. I guess the next best option would be to try and give him something else. I could try to give him, my Armadoggo. That could work. I'm also hoping that maybe once he drops it increases the effectiveness. Okay, drop the Iggy, and the effectiveness does not seem to have changed at all. Which makes me think that, yeah, we're going to be in a bad spot here. Here, let me just grab some more thatch. Yeah, if he can't go ahead and increase the, we can't increase the effectiveness, I don't know if I want to tame this one. I mean, I could just tame it at low effectiveness. I could also just see what would happen. Where is... Let's just call my Armadoggo to me. Let's see, where is it? There we go. And maybe he'll grab it. Yeah, maybe he can grab something if it's just smaller. Maybe Iggy's are just too big, given the position. Because if he can pick it up with the web, that means it's small enough that he can grab it. But the fact that he can't fully reel it in makes me think that it's due to just his positioning. So, hopefully... Let's see, is he looking over this way, or... yeah, he's looking over here, so hopefully he'll go ahead and grab the Armadoggo. Let's just lay down here. Just jump a little bit to hold aggro, but also lay down so he hopefully hits the Armadoggo instead of me. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to walk away. Maybe he, no. Stay here. Let's set max follow distance, but also... Nope, wrong one. Please. No, 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 no. Okay. That could have been bad. Sit. There. I saw one already pick up an Armadoggo, so I know that they can. Yeah, this is a really bad spot. Right in the corner there. Unfortunately, I mean, I looked around, I found quite a few of them, but none of them were good, so... Maybe I should go ahead and find a low-level one, test to see if they can actually pick up Iguanodons. Wiki said that they could. So, I'm hoping that they actually can. I guess it could be wrong. But... I mean, I know people normally would use Parasaurs. Oh. Well, that changes things now, doesn't it? Okay, so now I really want to be able to increase that guy's effectiveness because that'd be a good pair. I also can't really get back up there, so I'd have to go ahead and get the bear, unless... Let's see. I think I might have to give up on this guy. I think that where he is too bad of a spot. I mean, he's not even trying to grab anything anymore. I don't think you can go ahead and shoot them, have them fall down, and still tame them, can you? Honestly, at this point, I feel like I don't really have much of a choice, so... Apparently that didn't count. Here, just aim for the center body. There we go. Alright, well, hopefully... Oh, yeah, no, he is horribly bugged. Yeah, that would explain why we can't go ahead and tame him. Okay, hopefully we can come back for him later at some point. But yeah, I think for now, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and deal with this other one. Fortunately, I mean, it's a max level, so that's good. Unfortunately, it is gonna be a little bit harder to get to it, and I can't... Oh, I'm good. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get to that one. That one's really high up. Let's see. It should be right up around there somewhere, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright, hopefully it's got a good stat. Actually, this early on, it would probably be better if it didn't. Oh, you fell down. I don't suppose he's gonna go ahead and grab one of those Iggies, is he? No, I think that's just normal attack. I don't think he's actually trying to drain it of blood, so... I'll just leave it there. Maybe if he kills it the normal way, it'll increase the effectiveness, and we can just work on this one. Oh, I guess I'll just go ahead and pick you up, just in case. Oh, but yeah, the minute, so you should be at 50 right now, right? Yeah. Alright, so hopefully he will show up at something higher up, and there goes... That was the max level, wasn't it? Yeah. That's not good. Um, yeah, I can't remember if they, pick stuff up if they're not latched onto a ceiling. I don't know why that one jumped off. I've never seen one do that on their own. They always have to take damage for that to happen, so... Let's see if it'll grab me if I'm just here by myself. I'll get my hand cannon out just in case I have to launch it backwards. I'm pretty sure it's gonna just try and kill me with normal melee attack, though. Oh. Never mind. Maybe we're good. Yeah, that is... Alright, it's taming. Okay, 33 in health, that's good. And I can actually struggle free right now, and it doesn't look like I'm actually hitting it, so... Let's quickly get back to my bear. Ow, oh, there goes my boots. Alright, let's hope that I can, whoops, wrong button. Iggy, over there. Passive. Alright, now I need to hopefully get it to actually pick it up. Looks like it's gonna try to. Looks like the taming got reset, though. Yeah, and it can't pull it in. Oh, it's pulling itself in. More than the Iggy. Are Iggy's just too big? That's gonna be a big problem if that's the case. Oh, there we go. And taming is still there. Alright, so we can at least almost guarantee that we get this one. Here, let's deal with this, insect swarm. I'm not sure how good the effectiveness they get from this is, so... I'm not sure if this is gonna be really effective, and I'm only gonna need, like, one or two, or if I'm gonna need to use the whole bunch of them on just one. Let's see. Oh, it did increase the effectiveness. Only by 5%, though. That's not great. So, yeah, I probably am going to have to use it all for one. Passive. I'm going to try and toss them out early, so it can just go ahead and grab them. Yeah, this will probably take a while, so hang on. Let me just go ahead and let its effectiveness go up, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to actually finish taming. Okay, we are having the problem that the insect swarms are definitely ruining the taming, and they're getting aggroed to the Iggies as well as me, so... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to keep them off of the, I mean, I know how to keep them off of me by just having bug repellent, but the Iggies, that's going to be a much bigger problem. I'm not even able to go ahead and look at its, taming anymore, and unfortunately because of the dumb bug, I can't go ahead and see anything but the other bloodstalker's taming, so, we just pull this up. Okay, it's a 51.7. Okay, it did grab the other one. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not going ahead and... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so hopefully that's going to go up. I am working on already damaging this one just to see if the amount of damage done is what matters, or if it's just the max health of the creature when it kills it. So, that Iggy's almost dead, so hopefully it should pick it up when it's done with the one it currently has. Hopefully the tame effectiveness is going to go up, even though it, I hate that it does that, even though it, isn't actually taming, it has no affinity, but, yeah, this isn't great. I'm really hoping that no more insect swarms show up. I can't remember if bug repellent prevents them from spawning around you, or if it's just, prevents them from attacking you. And again, I have heard that supposedly just being in your inventory prevents it, so I think I might just sit here in the tracking list just to see if that'll work. but that other Iggy should be dying here. There we go. And unfortunately, unless it's just slow to update... Okay, it was a little bit slow to update. So the effectiveness did go up a little bit. Hopefully it will come back and take out this other Iggy that I prepared for it. Let's see. I'm hoping it'll actually pick it up. Come on. It's definitely gonna kill it a lot faster. Fortunately, my dire bear... Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna die any second. Here, let me just go ahead and set another one ready. And back in my inventory. 65%. Okay, that's decent. I'll pick up this other one. I'll try and get it to change aggro. No, it's definitely on me still. Just keep running around, and I'm gonna hope that... There, that should work. Maybe? There. In between. Curing damage numbers, so... here we go. Let's head back to this, and hopefully... So, it was at 65, right? Give it a second. There we go. Yeah, 65%, so that's like 15 higher than what we started. That's with 2 Iggies. It definitely seems that the damage that it deals doesn't matter, just how much max health the creature it kills has. So that's good, and it picked up that Iggy, so I'm going to prepare another one. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Honestly, I think I might just use the shotgun. Just need to be really careful I don't kill it. That should be good enough. And back into the inventory. Yeah, seems like it's starting to work now, so yeah, I'll bring us back when we're ready to actually start gaining progress again. Alright, there we go. Effectiveness increased a little bit again. It seems to be gaining more every single time. I'm not exactly sure if that's normal. I guess the higher the effectiveness is, the better the increase to effectiveness will be. So this might actually be the last one. I do have an extra one out there, though, so I'll have to keep track of how many died to this one. That way I can tell how many I'll need. And I'm pretty sure that the minute that it goes and it grabs me, the effectiveness shouldn't go down at all. So hopefully we'll be okay. I do want to be careful, though, because my armor is pretty damaged. And, okay, let's see. What does that go up to? 100. Alright. Let's try and get to grab me, then. Okay, this will be a problem. Do I have my shield? It should be in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. That'll help. I just need to try and grab me. Up. Come on. Come on, aggro to me. Hoping now that's running away, I'll turn around and cut it. It's standing still, so yeah, there we go. It's getting ready to grab. Alright, hopefully... Oh, let's just go in our inventory just to be safe. And there we go. Alright, so now it should hopefully go ahead and just tame itself here. Without me having to do anything. We can just go ahead and keep a look here. And hopefully this should go well. Unfortunately, the 145 did drop off my taming tracker. I don't know if that's because it's been too long since I've done anything or if it died or something, but yeah, and it looks like the effectiveness is not going down. Unfortunately, this does take a very long time. Because I'm on the ground, there is always the chance that something comes up and kills me. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but yeah, effectiveness is going fine. I'm in my inventory, so insect swarm shouldn't be able to spawn on me. Yeah, hopefully this goes well. Alright, we're at 95% in climbing. I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like this thing's taken... that's actually a lot higher than I thought. I think I came here with around, like, 2,200, so there's probably taken 6 600? Is that 800? I don't know.
But are you feeling alright?
Alright. Well, here we go. Bloodstalker. Yay. Finally got one of these things. Let's check the stats, and... Okay, don't need to confiscate it, but that is really good health. Just a couple more points, and that would be considered good. It has been a very long time since I used one of these guys. But yeah, I think I kind of want to go ahead and tame up the other one. My armor is all broken, though, so, yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go tame that other one really quick, just so I can go ahead and get a pair of them, and then I'll bring you guys back and we can go mess around with these guys, but, hang on a minute. Okay, plans changed. I was unable to go ahead and tame up the male bloodstalker. I forgot to reinitiate the taming process, so, all of the Iggies that I had didn't increase the effectiveness, and honestly, I don't think I had enough of them anyway, but yeah, so since it's been so long since I used a bloodstalker, I figured that I'd go ahead and do the King of Swing mission, which is the race that used the bloodstalker. I'm just going to do it on Gamma for now. I don't know how much this I'm actually going to end up showing, but yeah, just figured that it'd be a nice way for me to go ahead and get used to using these things again, because it's been ages, and yeah, I'm a little bit nervous that I'm not going to be really good with them, but yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and give this a shot and see how it goes. Yeah, hopefully this ends up working decently well.
2, 1, start!
Okay, I do not remember at all how to use these things. Let's see, hopefully it's not too hard. There we go, alright. Doing okay so far. Lag is a little much, but I mean, that's to be expected. Honestly, I feel like it's handling pretty well. I feel like it's handling better than it did back on Evolved, so. Alright, almost done, and honestly, the performance has actually been a lot better than I would have expected. A little bit rough at the start, but I feel like it definitely got better as things went on for the most part. My performance on the other hand, I mean, it's okay, but yeah, I'm definitely going to need to do a lot more practice with these things. I'm not really sure if I would have been able to beat that if it was on Alpha, but, okay, there we go. Hopefully, let's see. Let's see, did we get anything decent out of that? No. Okay, Packy Rhino saddle, and yeah, I can't grind it, unfortunately, so I'll just drop it. Yeah, definitely gonna have to go ahead and do more of those, and hopefully I can, yeah, hopefully I can actually get some good loot out of them, but yeah, I feel like that was okay, and gave me a general idea on how to use them. I'll definitely have to go ahead and do a little bit more mining on how to go ahead and do that, but yeah, let's go ahead and head home, because we don't really need to be here anymore. As much as I'd love to go ahead and tame up that other one, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen with the Iggy's grow up timer. Yeah, I think it's just going to take too long, but I feel like one's good for now. It'll help me get around the map a lot easier, and maybe we can start exploring more biomes. And of course, after this episode, I'll go ahead and probably tame tons of them. I'll be growing up a whole lot more Iggy's and putting tons of health in them, and then I can go ahead and tame a bunch of, and hopefully next time I talk to you guys, I guess. Hopefully next time I talk to you guys, I'll hopefully have gotten another one, and maybe I will have gotten multiple, but we'll see how it goes, because I do have a lot of plans, and it's really short time in between episodes. Are we okay? Okay, only problem is my bear is not here, and I can't move. I mean, it's treating me... Okay, that's weird. It's treating it like the bear is here. Okay, yeah. That's weird. Let's just grab my Tide Pup, I guess, to help fight these things off. Yeah, that's weird. Why does it look like my bear's not here? Hold on, neutral? Let's see, did they start taking a bunch of damage? Yeah, okay, so the bear is definitely here. It's just invisible for some reason. Can I pick it up? I mean, if it can interact with things, maybe I can go ahead and pick it up. Just need to find... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that was really weird, but yeah. We got ourselves a bloodstalker. Finally. Yeah, I really was hoping to get one of these guys faster, but... Yeah, it's a little bit... Genesis is a lot more different. I was not expecting the ocean biome to change this much, and I had other things that I wanted to do with the new ocean biome changes. But yeah, let's see, hold on. Can we just take this one out? Here, let's go ahead and pick up the Tide Pup again. We don't need him out right now. Grab the bloodstalker, and I actually want to see how it works with the new wave physics. If okay, it's actually doing all right. I mean, I'm getting drowned, which isn't pleasant, but okay, maybe it's just doing okay. Maybe it doesn't work nearly as well as I'd hoped. Yeah, I'm not really... Oh, there we go. Got back on for a second. Yeah, I'm guessing that it doesn't really play too nicely with the new water physics, so I'll try to keep it away from the water. But yeah, it's definitely going to take a lot getting used to using these things, but I feel like eventually I could get good with it, especially if I'm going to be stuck here for who knows how long. And of course the lag is just going to be a huge issue. Let's get away from that. What level, actually? It's a 20? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot that you can use redder weaponry. I don't really need to kill it. That's just a waste of bullets. Another one? Is that an alpha? It is. Okay, definitely need to get out of here now. But yeah, that's bloodstalker taming. I feel like it's not too different than what I remember from Evolved, but I rarely tamed bloodstalkers on Evolved, so, I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, I did not know you could tame them while they are on the ground. I thought that you had to tame them while they were up in a tree, so that's also good to know. Hopefully we can go ahead and get more of these guys, because, yeah, I do plan on mutating them, so really hope that I can get that done. And yeah, I think that they're just going to be a really good mount to have all around. I definitely need to think about what traits I want to put on these guys. Definitely not a normal creature, so I don't have the best idea, but yeah, I think that I might be able to figure some stuff out. But yeah, yeah, bloodstalker taming, I guess. I don't really know where else to go with this one, but yeah, I gotta head home, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this one off here. But yeah, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, farewell.